Jipapapura, jipapamimpilikama, Samarakoda, where Samara. Sit.
And we're live.
Shabow. Hey. Yeah.
Just testing the audio really quick.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, we're good.
Hell yeah.
All right. Hold on. One thing I want to do this time that I didn't do last time is have the chat up.
Oh, shit.
So, Panda, tell me about your drive up here.
Oh, that. Yeah. It was okay, besides the really, really, really crazy traffic. But yeah, I made it up here. And, yeah.
What was causing the traffic? Accident?
Yeah. There's some dead bodies on the side of the road.
Are you serious?
I maybe, I don't.
Oh, you didn't say
I don't know.
Total speculation.
Hopefully, shouts out those who are not with us here any longer. Shouts out to you.
Okay.
Hope you're good.
So, now that we're all set up, we have a very hyper dog in here, so I have to apologize ahead of time if he gets a little wild. We'll have to stop what we're doing for a second. I might show him to the camera in a minute, but
this is his podcast.
This is Reno's podcast. Reno's the name of my dog.
This is the Reno Wilson podcast.
So, a little backstory here.
Yeah.
This is the second time we've done this podcast.
Yeah. Episode 2, round 2.
No, this is episode 1. That was episode 0.
0.5.
So basically what happened was we did this same podcast and it was a week ago. It went pretty well, I'd say.
Yeah.
But
fun.
I forgot to enable the option in Twitch to record. So now we're doing it again. So some of the things that we're going to be talking about in this will be things that we talked about in the previous one.
Yeah.
But it's fine. And yeah, this is going to be good. So let's just start this thing off hot. This thing is
fresh.
This person over here is Pandavibrations.
What's up? Panda Vibrate Cray Cray.
I think my assistant said you are, what is it, musician, Christina Aguilera fan, and stuntman.
Essentially.
Or is that inaccurate or?
I do all my own stunts, yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What movie have you been in lately? Yeah, okay.
I was in Triple C, the documentary. I was in Triple C, the movie. And I was a part of Triple C, the film, but we haven't. I don't know if that
Can we talk about that?
is ever gonna. Yeah, sure.
That's something we should talk about a little bit later. Do you remember? I don't want to dox like.
No names.
And there's a specific location.
Yes.
That I want to talk about, but I don't know the legality of that specific thing. So I might make up certain aspects of it that might be fictional because this didn't really actually happen. I promise.
No. There's none.
So it'll be a totally fictional story. This didn't happen. But one time, me and Panda snuck into a school.
Yeah.
At like what midnight or something.
It was late.
It was an abandoned school.
It's late, yeah.
And we basically filmed a very bizarre experimental film where you were possessed by a demon in like what kind of, it was almost like half church, half school. Was it a Christian school?
Yeah, it was a religious establishment. Yeah. It was like a school and a church. Yeah. It was many things.
And you used to work there, right?
Yeah, I worked there for a little bit at this place. But yeah, we we recorded some scenes there. And I guess that character is kind of just, I don't know, always been there. But you know.
So you're saying you are a possessed person. You're possessed
essentially.
Metaphorically,
yeah.
By what?
Haba. So there's like there's Panda.
Okay. That's you.
Which is
the you in this podcast. You.
Well,
this.
Us.
Me?
Haba is essentially my alter ego, which exists in this body, but doesn't technically exist. It's kind of hard to explain.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
It's kind of like what's that Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. You know, once you get on the juice, you get, you start transforming into that, transforming into another, I guess, persona.
So tell me about the juice. Actually, you know what? Don't tell me about the juice. Forget about the juice. Let's talk about why you're here today. Now that we've had enough.
Wait, why am I here? Where am I?
We've goofed off long enough to let people kind of hop in. So you are a musician. You just recently released a new album. What's the name of that album?
I did. My latest album is called Sophomore.
And you have how many people on that album?
Let's see. Alexander, there's 5 other people. Yeah, there's 5 other people.
Okay.
In collaboration with me. So with me makes it 6.
In collaboration with you.
Yes.
All right. So just to give people a little bit of a taste, I think we can play a little snippet of one of your songs.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to actually play some of his older music as well, to kind of go through that timeline of events that led up to this. But you have a really, what's the word I'm looking for? Really broad discography, right?
I have quite a bit of music, yeah. It's kind of a lot. There's I think 80 albums on my current Bandcamp right now. I've re-released songs, but there's about 80 different titles, yeah.
80 different titles. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one is going to be, well, let's talk about it while we play it. Here we go.
Alexander.
Sorry about that. I was on the wrong scene there. So this is the end of which song?
Love Takes Time.
Okay. So
Off of Sophomore.
this has a nice punk sound. This is you singing?
Yeah.
Playing drums too?
Yeah. There's
And
actually
guitar?
Alexander Altman is actually doing the drums and some of the background vocals too. But yeah, I'm doing most of the vocals.
Okay, so you're just doing the vocals?
Oh no, and the guitar. And I think I laid the bass down too, yeah. I just didn't lay the drums down.
Gotcha. Sounds pretty good.
Thanks, yeah.
What led you to kind of the point where you wanted to, how long have you been working on this album, I guess is what I should say?
I have been working on this album for the past 2 years, and I originally intended to release it last summer, around June or July, but things came up. But I think it was right to release it this year, 2022. I released it on February 22nd. So
what?
Kinda
Why did you call it Sophomore? Is it because? Let me take a guess. Okay, let me just guess. I'm probably wrong, but let me guess. Okay, so your first debut album was Debut. That's
yeah.
That's the first, right? And Sophomore is the second.
Yeah,
right?
Debut was my first studio album, to where I was getting into just making my music sound better, and then so I figured for the second album, call it Sophomore, your second year in high
grade.
school. Yeah.
Right. So what are you gonna call your next album?
Probably Junior.
No.
Yeah.
Because you changed themes with Debut, but you can keep the symbolic meaning.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'd have to figure out what kind of third installment.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But something along the lines of...
Okay, so you are going to keep with that theme then?
Yeah, it would have the third theme, I guess. I could just call it 3 or something.
Ooh,
but,
mysterious. Yeah. Or backwards 3. You could use a symbol.
Dot 3.
Yeah, so I think everybody should check that album out. They can view it on Bandcamp, right?
Yeah, pandavibrations.bandcamp.com.
Pandavibrations.bandcamp.com. You know they just got bought out, or they didn't get bought out, but they just merged with Epic Games. I think today.
I think I did see that. Yeah, what is that about?
I don't know. I just saw a bunch of people on Twitter that were pissed about it, but I don't really know much about why they would be pissed. Maybe just Epic Games is a bad company. I have no idea. They make some of my favorite games, so I don't know why like that would be a bad thing, but I guess the corporatization of it,
Yeah.
because it was sort of like it was a website that was ran by one person, right?
Bandcamp?
Yeah.
Um,
Maybe I'm wrong, but I know I feel like it was one person who really did most of Bandcamp, but could be totally
yeah.
wrong about that. So
Yeah, Bandcamp is free.
yeah,
So hopefully
I'm
that
sure it's gonna
doesn't
stay free.
change. Yeah, hopefully.
I got an email about it, and the person who owns it, who runs it, was saying like they're still going to be running it, but they're just, I guess, getting the corporate backing. But
Yeah.
who knows what
Hopefully
that
they don't get, murdered all of a sudden.
Well, that'd be weird.
Yeah, that would be weird. It's not like that hasn't happened before.
Like when?
People getting murdered?
I mean, that scenario, the comparison you're trying to make. Do you have an example of that?
Didn't that happen to Keebler?
Who?
Keebler?
Who's that?
The cookie or no, I think Keebler's owned by
The elves?
Kellogg's. Yeah.
Who murdered
Keebler-
the elves?
Keebler is owned by Kellogg's, right?
I don't know, man.
I think so.
I don't know my cereal companies that well,
so.
man.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
will.
Kellogg's bought out Keebler, and then the owner of Keebler just magically died. I don't. Yeah.
That is that is sus. Well, aside from
Or was that Post cereal? I don't know. Don't quote me on this. Google it.
please don't.
Yeah.
Please don't quote him on this.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that out of the way, what we're going to be doing in this podcast and stream is we're going to go a little bit through Panda's music history. We're going to talk a little bit about how he got to where he is now, and then he's going to do a music performance. Oh, and by the way, a lot of this is just going to be us goofing off, so don't expect anything too formal. But we may get sidetracked into a conversation about some crazy UFO shit. Who knows?
Yeah.
But he's going to do a music performance. After that, we're going to talk a little bit more, and then we're going to play some Crash Team Racing. So, Panda, I want to start by kind of just going to your Bandcamp.
Yeah.
And just maybe listening to one or two of your older tracks. And then we can talk about some random shit. But I really want to go through that. And I want to understand like how you went from that to this. And maybe you can kind of clear that up. But in the meantime, while I get that pulled up, can you just talk about maybe what your general music influences are today?
I've been listening to like a lot of jazz and like hip hop. Really been digging Hiatus Coyote's last album. Really dig Standing on the Corner. Animal Collective's last album was pretty cool too. That's just some stuff that I have on rotation. But I don't know. My influences obviously like kind of change a lot. But I'm into like a lot of weird shit, stuff. Sorry for the underage listeners out there.
Oh, no, it's fine.
A lot of psychedelic crap and noisy stuff.
What would you consider to be your favorite band today?
Funny you ask. I'm wearing them right here. This is Taramelos. It's probably my favorite band. They're the band that kind of changed my life and shaped the person that I am today. Really, really wacky stuff there. Yeah, kind of noisy, kind of very articulate.
Articulate, huh?
Articulate, spastic at times. I would even say like dissonant, but also there's times where the music is calm. I like to cover. Oh God, I like to cover a lot of different genres, so it kind of just depends on what mood I'm in.
It appears you have more than one album.
I have a lot of albums. Yeah.
Which one should we start with? We're just gonna play a few clips. Which one do you want to
Yeah, none of that stuff.
None of that?
Oh, Triumph is still up? No Triumph. Let's see. Oh, go to Lo-Fi Love Songs. Because
Which one is that? I don't see
it's
that.
right there.
I can't see where you're
Oh,
pointing,
under
but
Father 420. It's like
just
top
which one?
left. That one. Next
This
to that
one.
Next to
Lo-Fi
that
Love
one. Yeah.
Songs.
Yeah. Because that's something I like to do too. I like my music to sound
Any particular track on this album, or
do the first one.
you like your
Yeah.
stuff to sound like shit? Is that what you said?
I like my stuff to sound like lo-fi, like really kind of old, like not modern, I guess. But I actually recorded this on my SP. I just put like some weird radio effect filter on it, and then I uploaded it to Bandcamp with all these other songs.
I like how my wireless mouse is not working at all right now. Will you pass me my mouse? It's right there. Oh, OBS Studio WebSocket disconnected. Okay, that's why. So there was a little bit of a hiccup there. All right, so this one right here.
Yeah.
And what's the name of this?
The lo-fi song.
Yeah, I can't read it from this angle. That's why I have to ask you. Sorry. Careful. What did you make this on?
When is this dated? Probably like 20.
No, what did you make it on?
Oh, I just hooked my guitar up to my SP404.
Oh, okay.
And I just hit record.
Just completely improv.
Yeah. Just had a good acoustic guitar, and I think I used the internal mic. And I
okay.
Yeah.
That's definitely lo-fi.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, you got what about your rap
Radio.
stuff?
Let's see. What's something?
This looks good.
Oh, the good old days. That's pretty weird stuff. Yeah.
Well, just what do you got? Pick something.
Go up. Let's see.
That's newer though. I'm looking for your old stuff. We're talking about your old stuff.
Yeah. Go up. No. Go.
What?
Go up. Triumph right there.
Which one?
You're down one. Now over one. There you go.
Okay.
This was during my rap era.
Rap era. So which song?
Little Pup version 3.
This one?
Yeah.
Little pup. You better grow up.
Yeah.
Hey, little pup, little pup, little pup, little pup, little pup, what you coming up with? When I gotta spit
Going down the street to get some more at the traffic thing. Make a rap at the things and existence. Gonna get this.
Is that only you on vocals?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Death Grips. Yeah. This was my Death Grips tribute album after I thought they had broken up the first or second time.
So how did you get from that
to
debut?
To who knows? I don't know.
So we talked about this a little bit last time. I think
Yeah.
what we came to the conclusion of was that you just still haven't really found your sound.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to just like take the music like a little bit more seriously. Like, I mean, that album or most of my albums I compiled, I kind of had like a general theme or like ideas that I wanted to put together. But you know, I was going to studios or just listening to a bunch of other friends like music and stuff, and I kind of wanted to just make like a better sounding album. So I started that with Debut, and took about, I think, like maybe 6 months to track everything. And then it got mastered, and then I uploaded it, and
that you recorded in Atlanta.
yeah.
That was your first studio album where you actually
Yeah.
like had a. And how did you feel about that? Like, is it fun to make a more focused album, or did you prefer the older stuff where you're kind of just loose, having fun?
I mean, I still like doing my home recording stuff, but yeah, the studio was
So you liked it
really
more.
fun. I enjoyed the results more because I could present something that sounded better and that most people could be like, "Oh, this sounds good," instead of being like, "Whoa, this is crazy ass shit. Get this away from me," you know.
Is that how you felt? Like people would, the way that they thought.
A lot of my older music scared people. It
Legit.
was it was
scared.
it was really loud, just was like overly compressed, a lot of clipping, very noisy, had a lot of feedback, and I didn't really care. I was like, okay, here's the sounds. You either like it or you don't. And now I'm more like I want to make more content or
So you
music
are basically saying that you changed sounds to satisfy other people?
No, because there was a shift in what I wanted to present. Like I wanted the music to sound better.
Okay.
But
So
I
as an
was kind of
artist-
tired of people being like, "This sounds like shit."
Gotcha. So as an artist, you kind of
Yeah.
wanted to present yourself in a different
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean you didn't like the older stuff just as much.
No,
Right.
no.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I kind of look back on the
Respect.
older stuff and I do it for a kick or a quick laugh, you
So
know.
do you think you'll ever
'cause
make stuff like that again?
Probably. Yeah, if I start
What
you
if you
know.
took, okay, because we also talked about this last time, but the older stuff had a comedic element to it.
Yeah.
And the newer stuff is more kind of, I would almost say, there's a lot of shoegaze, there's a lot of punk, there's
Yeah.
some like indie folk rock sounds.
Yeah.
And it almost has a sort of melancholy feel to it in a sense. Do you see what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
uh,
yeah.
Not necessarily a sad feeling, but like, you know, like when you're switching from summer to winter, there's a feeling
That
of,
is, yeah, a really big definite shift
Yeah,
and like
exactly.
vibe. Yeah.
and it's not necessarily sad sounding, but it's not like
Yeah.
happy go out and party sound. It's almost like, you know, there's something you want to convey
Yeah.
emotionally through your music.
Yeah, that's what I want to do is kind of just go and like show more variety of like all these different moods, all these different emotions and sounds. I like compiling the albums now to where it's like kind of like a fun pack to where you can get a little bit of this or that. So I'm trying to do that more with
That's an interesting way to put it. Like,
yeah.
you kind of don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
You could play it on shuffle, or would you prefer people listen straight through it? Like, I actually have a question about this in a second.
Yeah, I would prefer people listen to it because I'm very particular about track listings and the flow of the album, but I think you could shuffle it and it would still be a pretty good experience. I think maybe I should release a version like I don't know, the Kendrick Lamar's Damn. The what was it? The special edition was just the track list in reverse. Because
the whole track listing in reverse.
Yeah,
You know,
the director's cut. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of funny if I did something like that. But
yeah,
it'd be cool to
but-
experience the album in a different.
well, to be fair
Flow.
though, that album is almost like a loop
Yeah,
because it is like the end of the album is sort of like the beginning of the album. So it almost can be played on a loop.
yeah,
And I think that was, if you play it backwards, I'm betting that it has a different theme to it.
yeah. Like literally play the album backwards, like reverse.
Oh, no, that'd be rough.
No, people did that.
I bet they
And
did.
Yeah, there
People do
was
all
some
kinds
a
of crazy
few.
stuff.
There was a few hidden messages there. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Or is
yeah.
it just conspiracies?
No. There's hidden messages on Kendrick Lamar's Damn. I forget which songs, but if you play them backwards, there's, and I don't think that's him trying to be edgy. Like I think he just wanted to do that to like, cause I think they did that with like Led Zeppelin and like AC/DC.
Those are conspiracies.
Yeah, and it was like they're talking about Satan. Like I don't think Kendrick
No.
Lamar is trying to get people to join the Illuminati or
No, I
any
don't think so.
satanic
But,
cults, but it's cool. It's cool to do that with music. These little
well, that's what I was gonna get at.
Yeah.
Is like, in
little
my
Easter
opinion,
eggs.
what makes a really good album and what separates it from just like a collection of singles is the flow of the album and the theme and how it
Yeah.
can kind of like portray. For example, To Pimp a Butterfly, since we're on
G-Pub.
since we're on Kendrick Lamar, is way, 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 way better if you listen to it all the way through than it is to listen to, like, if you put it on shuffle. It's a whole different experience. You have
Yeah.
no idea what's going on if you listen to that album in shuffle. And there's a ton of albums that are like that. And I've always wanted to make an album where it's kind of thematic and it starts and you write each song in order, like you're trying to tell a story of some sort. Have you ever considered doing something like that on a very deep level? Like, I'm not talking about just kind of making the sounds
Yeah.
kind of thematic and flow together. I mean, really try to tell
Yeah.
a story.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing with this last album because Sophomore kind of opens up with like these harps and cellos, and it's like some Lord of the Rings-esque type Shire stuff. You're like, oh, this nice, beautiful land of nature, and then kind of goes into some other stuff. I think the songs kind of progress because there's a lot of emotions on my last album. Just with feelings of like love and like missing my grandpa who passed away at the end of 2019.
Rest in peace, by
And
the way.
then yeah, grandpa. And so, you know, that was the first time I'd ever done that, was putting these really vulnerable, deep feelings on an album and presenting it in a way that was, I guess, accessible. Because I mean, there's screaming on there too, but there's also singing. You know, there's rough parts, there's soft parts, and I think I was trying to do that with this album, was kind of tell a story. And I think by the end, because the last album or the last track on the album is an acoustic track, and it's meant to just kind of like mellow the listener out through all the different sounds, and yeah, you just loop back to the first song and
Yeah, and I
take
think
that
that's
ride again.
that's one thing that you can't really get. Well, you can, but not as in depth with like electronic music, for example.
Yeah.
I think electronic music is great, but I feel like you can't get that same level of
Yeah.
depth and like theme, almost like poetry.
Yeah, I was trying to definitely keep things like pretty organic. Like I think there's like minimal electronics on here. I think one track has like some synths, or like two of the tracks have some synths, but mostly it's just guitar, bass, drums, vocals, and
Do you do anything special when you write lyrics for your albums? Do you like go anywhere in particular, or like what's your process?
well, I don't write a lot of songs with lyrics. Usually I'm just kind of feeling some type of way and just we'll doodle some words down, and then sometimes it gets turned into a song, sometimes it doesn't. I actually usually like jam on some guitar chords and figure out, I guess, the key and progression of the song, or like what riffs I want to connect together, and then I kind of start writing stuff. But with Love Takes Time, I actually wrote the song and then made it. Like, I wrote the words and then I was like, okay, I need to pick a chord progression. So I just picked random chords, and then I randomly picked a capo spot, and then I just played it and the song was made. And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, I got a song." And
Nice.
I
That's actually
recorded
pretty
it.
cool.
Yeah. I like things to flow like that. There's some of the songs on the album are really old. Like Whales dates back to like 2016. It's like a song I basically jammed with an old friend back then, and they actually got to lay down a synth track over that. But originally, they would play guitar and I would play drums for it. So it kind of evolved a lot to be on this album. So just kind of, you know, capturing all the
Sick.
transformations of all these songs and all these stories, and just
Have you
letting it
ever
out there.
have you ever wanted to do anything like ridiculous, like extravagant to write a song? Have you ever wanted to like go to, I mean, you remember that time you went out to that cabin?
Yeah.
So, okay, for example,
Yeah.
like let's say you rent a cabin for like a month and you just
Mhm.
isolate yourself in this beautiful place, and your goal is to write an album. Or do you think that that setting the expectation for yourself and setting the goal for yourself as an artist makes things harder for you to like create?
You know, I completely forgot about the cabin, because the cabin was a very integral part of this album. Um, and for the listeners out there, in 2020, I was trying to like concentrate on my mental health, and then after I tried to figure something out, I figured I needed to isolate, so I rented this cabin, and I was like, I'm gonna finish my album here. And I brought a guitar and stuff, but I mostly just ended up chilling out there. But just being out there was really nice to like work out everything in my head. And I feel like people should try to allow themselves a lot more to just kind of separate yourself from society and everything going around, and just kind of work out what's going on in your head. But yeah, I had went out to this cabin and started just jamming and kind of putting the framework of the track listing together, and then I ended up recording the rest of the album, and it got out there. But yeah, I haven't really tried any other methods. I think there was one time we went out to a polo field that we supposedly thought was haunted. And I think we did record stuff there, and I miss those days to where
on a laptop speaker.
Yeah, I kind of would like to do stuff like that, to where you go to like some abandoned place or haunted area and record some music. That'd be cool to do, but I haven't really like done anything too crazy with the music. There's not like, you know.
I want to get back to what you were saying though about like isolation. Because I feel like there's. And I could be generalizing here. In fact, I know I am generalizing here, but I feel like there is a few different states of mind you can be in. You can be in the focused state of mind where you're just focused on getting things done. You're productive. Your goals are just to do, like you have a to-do list. You're doing them. You're disciplined. And then you have like the complete opposite end of that, which is where you kind of step back away from that and let yourself kind of fall into like a bit of chaos and just sort of like, let your creative side kind of come out. And me personally, when I am on the disciplined focus side of that spectrum, I want to be connected on social media. I want to be social. I want to be talking to people. I want to be constantly engaged.
Yeah.
But when I'm on the other side of that, I prefer to close myself off.
Yeah.
And sort of like, just let the thoughts be able to run through and just kind of come out on their own without me gating that in any way.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, like I'll prefer to keep one or two people close by during those times. And that kind of brings me to one of the things that happened while you were at that cabin, which is literally, and I live in Atlanta, Georgia, folks, at literally a hurricane, a full force, I think it was like a category 2 actual hurricane hit my house. Completely ripped up these massive trees. It took all the power lines out of the ground, and I had no power for like 4 days. I mean, it was insane because it's not something you would expect in the middle of Georgia. I mean, yeah, maybe like a tropical storm, but come on.
It was pretty bad.
And so, yeah, I mean, like the whole drive, everywhere I went, all the street lights were out. I mean, it was bad. And so I hit you up. And it just so happened
that I had a cabin,
that you were pretty close to me. I think like within an hour drive. And you were at this cabin, and I was like, "Do you have internet and power?" And you were like, "Yo, bro, come up." And at that time, I was actually working on something creative as well, so it was pretty cool that we got to go out there and do that.
Yeah.
And honestly, we got to do that again.
Yeah.
Maybe around the time of Pikes Peak.
Yes.
Which we should
Pikes
also talk
Peak.
about.
Yes. It's going to be very fun. Hopefully I'm ready for that.
Now, when you say fun, I think it's going to be fun.
It might be fun for you. It's probably going to be pretty tough for me.
Okay, well, I don't think it's going to be.
It's 19 miles, right?
No, it's 13 miles.
Oh, 13. Okay, well, I feel a little better. No, I'm sorry. Pine is 19, yeah.
19.1 when you take the shortcut.
Yeah, yeah. Pine's pretty tough, though, because I think we've only completed full Pine like twice. Once?
Maybe twice. You might be right.
Maybe
once
twice,
with Chris,
yeah.
which we should say. Unfortunately, Chris, he'll be on a episode in probably 2 weeks or so.
Shouts
but
out Chris Sully.
He'll be telling his story. But yeah, we did it once with Chris. We did the full thing. Oh, that was the only time we ever did it. I remember now.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
That was it.
That was fun though.
The other time we were gonna do the full thing,
but more tough than fun, but still fun.
It was way more tough than fun. It wasn't fun. It was fun. It's fun until about
once you get past 16. The halfway point.
No, to me it's like okay,
3, 4.
No, you can kind of psych yourself into being okay until about mile 15 or 16.
I felt okay until a little after half.
You know when you go down into the dip and it's just like the waterfall, and we saw that spider that was, I swear to God, it was, oh wait, you can't see me. This big. I'm not joking. It was bigger than my hand.
Big old boy.
It was a big spider.
Big old.
That area, once you get to about that area, in my opinion, that's about where it starts to go downhill.
Yeah.
Because you're tired, and it's all basically uphill after that.
Yeah.
Not
It's-
metaphorically.
It's tough.
But in my opinion, because I've done both. Oh, nice.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I've done both. I've done both Pine Mountain Trail and I've done Pikes Peak. Just to explain to everybody, Pikes Peak is a 14,000 foot mountain. Well, actually, it's like 8,000 feet, but the top of it is 14,000 feet.
I'm scared.
You start in a town called Manitou Springs, Colorado, and we're gonna do the incline. The incline is basically
Which
a
it's
staircase.
not recommended.
That's
On the
how I
website,
did
it
I've
doesn't
done-
recommend to include the incline.
Okay, well, I've done the.
But I
incline.
digress.
I've done the incline like
We're doing the incline.
I've done the incline over 100 times, and when I hiked Pikes Peak, I did the incline. But yeah, so
100 times.
I have
100 times.
over 100 times. I
Really?
did it every single day for like a year. I skipped a lot, so that's why I'm saying 100. So it's
Well, I
probably more.
apologize for my outburst.
But yeah, so anyway, it's a staircase that goes directly up a peak on the trail going up Pikes Peak that you end up going about 2,500 feet up in less than a mile. And it's not even that hard. Like, I don't know why you're acting like that. It's really not even that. I mean,
I'm with the website on this one, but I don't doubt my abilities to complete it, but
I just don't
it's
understand.
going to be like Pine. It's going to be fun, but
No,
rough.
it's not. See, the thing.
Oh, it's not going to be fun at all?
No, the thing about Pine is that you're not seeing beautiful views. You're not really accomplishing much. You're just in the middle of the woods. When you're climbing
It's pretty
up Pikes
beautiful
Peak,
out there, but
no, when you're climbing up Pikes Peak, you go through some of the most beautiful scenery in the world. I mean,
I know it's going to be a different category than Pine, but you know.
I just your perspective on it is kind of weird to me.
I can't say because I haven't done Pine or Pikes, so
I know several
Yeah.
people who just came out of Georgia, like 24-hour car ride, literally got right out of the car and hiked right up it. So I don't see what the issue is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And they weren't even
Well,
as good of shape as you. So
Oh,
you really seem to be doubting yourself a lot. But anyway,
possibly, but Pikes Peak this summer
July.
or July.
Yeah. So we're gonna
Watch
hit
out.
that, and
Watch out, Colorado.
at the top, you'll be at 14,441 feet, I think, and you'll be looking.
No big deal.
You'll be looking over across all of Colorado into Kansas.
I am excited. I am excited
amazing.
for it. Yeah.
But yeah, that's going to be, in my opinion, something that,
I'm gonna cry.
well, yeah.
I'm gonna cry. Well,
At least
yeah.
At least
We love a good cry.
At least once.
Yeah.
Um,
That's cuz who was it? Doesn't somebody write the national anthem up there?
no, not the, dude, that was the Revolutionary War.
Oh.
What?
Huh?
Colorado was like, not
You
even a
said
thing.
someone climbed
America the Beautiful.
America the Beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
She climbed to the top, looked down, wrote.
Yeah.
Wait, no, she climbed to the top, looked down, became inspired, then went down the mountain and wrote America the Beautiful in Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
Pretty cool story.
Yeah.
But all I was trying to get at was that before you ruined it was just like that particular journey is going to be something that I think is going to maybe could have an influence on some music that you write in the future.
Yeah. I am excited. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Maybe. I mean,
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
it's
We'll see.
inspiring.
I'll be like, this hike was stupid.
Yeah.
I broke my ankle.
If you break your ankle, I was thinking in my head like maybe I would carry you up, and nah.
I'll just tough it out. I'll just hop.
No, I would just have
Yeah.
to. We would just have to go down.
Yeah.
No, but
Call 911.
what's your favorite concert that you've ever attended?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Probably the Terramelli, 2015, their tour with Dillinger Escape Plan. I was dressed up as Hot Dog Man, and
Was I there for that?
I don't think so. That was New
After
Earth.
this.
That was
Okay,
the
yeah.
year before.
Okay,
With Zorch.
because
yeah.
you did that same thing.
That was, I think, the first time I wore Hot Dog Man. I think.
I think you were up on the stage literally humping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but this one, this tour, this tour, everyone.
Those videos are on the internet, folks.
Yeah, look it up. Hot Dog Man, Taramelos. I think it's the Skin Surf video or something. But anyways, at this tour with Dillinger Escape Plan, I ended up crowd surfing during Taramelos' set, and I don't know if you listen to Dillinger Escape Plan, but they're pretty heavy.
Now, when you say heavy, what kind of genre? Like,
I think people consider
also
them
math?
mathcore.
oh, it's weird.
Like metal, pretty heavy music. But so
Mesh
there's
it
a
up.
lot of, metal heads in the crowd, and I'm crowd surfing, and these people are just throwing me around like a picnic basket, and it was the best time of my life. And get this.
Did you just say throwing you around like a picnic basket?
Yes.
Why
Well,
a picnic? All right, whatever.
I'm pretty light, so these
Okay.
people had no trouble. There was this one guy. He lifted me up multiple times. Real big dude. He just threw me onto the people, and it was great. It was a good time. But eventually, Nick had this hamburger. He takes it out of his back pocket during the song, holds out the hamburger, and the people are carrying me to Nick, the guitarist of Taramelos, and I chomp out a piece of the hamburger, and that was
it.
that was probably one of the greatest concerts I've been to.
So
I've
let me
been
get this
to
straight.
a
Let me
ton
just-
of
just hold
concerts,
on.
but
Let me get
that
this
was
straight. Let me get this
very
straight.
fun.
A bunch of metalheads threw you at a hamburger.
Threw me at Nick's hamburger,
and you took a
sitting
bite.
in his back.
Why did he
pocket.
pull it? Why did he pull it?
He had it ready. I'm pretty sure he knew that. I can't even remember if it was a hamburger or a chicken sandwich. It was some kind of meat bread sandwich. It just
And you
some random food item sandwich that
didn't
Nick
care, you
Reinhardt
just-
was just like,
bit it.
hey, yeah. He's like, give it to Panda, and I chomped the fuck out of it and just,
was he upset
was on
that
my
you ate his
merry way.
burger?
huh?
Or was he upset that
I
he
think
you knew
no.
it was gonna happen?
I think he was saving it for me.
How do you? Okay,
It could have been a spur of the moment thing. Nick was like, wait a minute, I have a sandwich in my back pocket. Let me feed it to Panda. Because I was pretty close to the front of the stage. Yeah. You can find
Amazing.
a video of that show. I uploaded.
Is the video of that happening on the internet?
You can see me of that show. I don't have.
But I mean, is
any-
the crowd surfing burger?
You
bite
can
in
maybe
there?
see me. I
Okay.
think someone does have a video. You can
The
see
burger
me.
bite is on the internet.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in there.
I have got to find that. That is hilarious. Anyway,
pretty good
so,
stuff.
So that's your favorite show because
Yeah.
of something that happened.
Yeah.
But what
Now-
was your favorite show in terms of just performance?
The music, that's tough to say. I really enjoyed the one and only time that I've seen Circus Survive. That was a fun show. I liked seeing Dance Gavin Dance. I like seeing Animal Collective, Little Tybee, band here in Atlanta. Shouts out
Yeah, I
Little
know them.
Tybee. They put on a hell of a show. I like going to house shows too. I like
So you don't have
supporting
one
my
in
friends.
particular that just like blew your mind.
I mean, they're all. I love music. Anytime people are playing it, it's always nice to hear. But I mean, it's hard to it's hard to think because I mean I've been to a lot of shows and they've all been really fun. I think King Gizzard. That
Really?
was a fun show.
That was an amazing show. But
You went to that show. I think that's in my top.
I want to
top five for
talk
sure.
about that really quick.
Yeah, yeah.
So just let me explain.
King Gizzard and the Wizard Lizard.
And
Shouts
the
out.
Wizard.
King
Lizard.
shouts out King
I got a
Gizzard
couple King
and
Gizzard
the
posters.
Wizard Lizard.
I got a King Gizzard poster there and a King Gizzard poster over there. But this is I kind of want to explain how that happened. So basically, me and you decided to go to King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, and we get there after having pre-gamed at a hotel. Like we went to the hotel to get drinks before the show. What was it? The Westin?
I think so, yeah.
So we went to like the Westin bar and then grabbed a couple drinks. And so we get there and we're already kind of tipsy. And then we get there and we're like, all right, let's just get one or two more drinks. So we end up getting kind of drunk, I would say. And so we're somewhat intoxicated, and they start playing, or they're about to start playing. Like they're setting up, they're about to start, and I could literally grab you, if you remember, and force us to the middle of the crowd, the very, very middle. And there were some dudes behind us that were like, "Nah, man, you can't be here," and we were like, "Huh?" And then within seconds of him saying that, they start playing,
Yeah.
and we get shoved all the way to the very front row.
There was
I think within 1 minute, within 60 seconds, we had been shoved all the way to the very front, and I was literally holding the gate, and I'm like, how am I here?
very physical performance.
That crowd was, it was nothing like anything I've ever experienced
I was
at a
sore
concert.
after that show.
Everybody, it wasn't like a mosh pit. It was just like algae.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like the whole crowd was just like a wave.
It was a very
It was
intense
very
crowd.
intense.
Yeah.
Scary. It was scary.
was
and for
yeah.
you, I bet it was scarier because you were short. Like
I'm a smaller dude. Yeah.
I remember I kept trying to find
I
you.
I survived though.
I kept trying to find you, and I would always just see the top of your head. Like it was intense. But then that was a really good show, I must say. I would say that's probably easily in my top 5.
I love shows like that, to where it's not like so much moshing, but like the
There was a
crowd
massive
is.
pit, though.
There was mosh pits. There was
Huge.
simultaneous mosh pits going on.
I got pushed into
But,
that pit, and I got
yeah.
the fuck out.
We were kind of like on the outside of them. Like
I got pushed into the middle of the pit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, this is the biggest pit I've ever seen at any show, on an inside show. Like,
That was fun.
I had to get out of that.
That was fun. I think that's definitely up there for me.
Definitely top 5 for me, yeah.
Yeah.
But the performance I didn't really get too much of because I was too busy with the crowd,
fighting
like-
for survival.
Yeah. And then there was,
Yeah.
I mean, I got into it though.
Yeah.
But
Hell of a band. Hell of a band.
a lot of sound. And they have 2 drummers and like,
Yeah.
like 8 members or
They
something.
don't anymore. I think
No, they still have 2 drummers.
Well, no. The one of the drummers is actually the owner of Flightless. They run the record label that they run on. He plays he does one of the drums. I think he is just
quit?
concentrating on just being the label manager.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I think
I
he's
saw-
still a part of the song like writing process, and he's still essentially a part of the band. But I think he doesn't play any of the gigs anymore.
I saw a recent Instagram post or Facebook post of a
Is there
picture of
still
them
2?
with- I mean, there was 2 drum sets,
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. You didn't go to the Flying Lotus show, but that one was a really intense experience because it was 3-dimensional holograms. Like you put on 3D glasses, and
Oh wait, yeah, you did tell me about that show.
That was
Yeah.
lit.
That
But-
sounded sick.
it was one of the most unique experiences I've ever had at a show.
Definitely gotta catch Flylo.
Flying Lotus is an incredible artist.
Mhm.
Not for the faint of heart.
and movie director,
Eh.
correct? Yeah.
I
remember we tried to watch the
hate to say
movie
it.
at the cabin, and you were like, "No, I'm good."
I hate- just
it was
didn't like
kind of
it.
weirding me out too.
I just didn't.
I would
dig it.
like to finish it someday.
To be
but it's a
honest-
pretty weird.
I hate to say it too
movie.
because I love Flying Lotus, and I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna get flack for this, but I didn't really like his anime either.
Oh, there's an anime.
Yeah, he made the soundtrack for it. I don't know if he wrote it or anything like that, but
I see.
Yasuke, it's like a
Okay.
it's a samurai, but
Cool.
I feel like maybe if it gets more funding, season 2 could be really good, but I
Yeah.
didn't. I got overly hyped for it, I think. Especially thinking it was going to be a lot like Samurai Champloo and stuff like that because of the influences
Yeah.
there. But love Flylo, love Thundercat. Didn't get to see Thundercat, but
Shouts out Thundercat.
because COVID.
yeah.
Boo. But all right, so I think. Whoops.
I just wanna party with you a little. Party with you.
Is that going to be your performance?
Oh no, I'm not covering funny thing. I wish.
So what are you going to be playing?
Oh yeah, I'm playing a song. I'm going to play a song off my first album,
Not your first album.
my first studio album.
There you go.
Yeah.
Don't confuse the folks.
Yeah, I'm playing something off
You
debut.
got all the albums over there.
It's called Downtown,
Okay.
and it's about downtown.
Columbus or Atlanta? Any downtown? It's about any downtown.
I think the
There's no
downtown
lyrics,
is the downtown we meet on the way. We're always downtown.
Deep. So we're gonna gear up for that. In the meantime, you can enjoy a small tune by me, and we will see you in just a second.
Why do you have to go? Where are you going? What are you going to do? Just throw your life away like it was nothing?
I'm not going there to die. I'm going to find out if I'm really alive. I have to do it fair.
All right, man. So that was Downtown off of your first studio album debut.
Yes.
Sick. Well,
Thanks.
it definitely has like a nice kind of shoegaze jammy vibe to it.
Yeah.
Digging it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Now I think we're gonna pretty soon we're gonna set up for some gaming. But what I wanted to do is just pick. I wish I had like a spin the wheel topic selector. You know what I mean? Like
That'd be cool.
We have like 6 topics to just talk about, and I click it and it spins and it lands on one, and then we have to talk about it for like 20 minutes. But I don't have that right now because I just thought about it. So
You got to do the hot wings challenge.
oh, we can at some point. We're
That
gonna get
is
wings after
definitely
this, I think.
something we need to do.
But yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Da ba.
I mean, at this point, I feel like we've
Da ba.
eaten enough hot wings to be champs.
Should be.
I would say we're champions by now.
Yeah. There's
My dog is literally over there licking your guitar pedals. Hope you're okay with that.
He likes the synth fuzz.
And likes licking my HDMI cable. But you know what? Actually, let's.
Shouts out
I'm
to
gonna,
the Electronics, Nick Reinhardt.
I'm gonna
That's
show
what
Reno to the camera. So
Uh-oh. It's your big debut, boy. Show them what you're
he's
made
getting
of.
big. Oh, say hey to the camera. I mean the microphone.
Hit me with your best shot. Far away.
Anyway, his name's Reno. I just wanted to distract him from those pedals really quick. So, Panda,
Yo.
what do you think about spaghetti? No, but for real.
Spaghetti?
Actually, I hate spaghetti.
What? Spaghetti's
I
pretty
don't
good.
like spaghetti. Not a fan. What's your
There's-
favorite food? What's your favorite food? Actually, you know what? What is your favorite food?
My favorite food would have to be. Oof, that's tough. Does that include desserts, or desserts a separate category?
Ooh.
Because if we're just talking about food, I love me some green curry.
Okay.
Green curry is probably my go-to.
Okay.
Favorite depression food. Tom Kha is pretty up there too. I really like ribs. Ribs are
Beef
pretty
ribs,
good.
or-
Yeah. Beef. Pork ribs are good too.
Are they?
Yeah, love them.
Never had 'em.
They cook.
I've
They
had beef
cook. I think they cook quicker. I'm not sure, but pretty yummy. Yeah.
Oh.
Definitely a pork.
So
fan.
green curry, huh? That's your favorite
Yes.
food of all time.
Green curry. Yes.
What is green curry?
Green curry is you have green curry
I feel like that's
paste,
the Asian in you, bro.
possibly, and I may be
And then Tom Kha.
disrespecting my culture by not naming a Filipino food, but I
What is it?
love
Like-
Filipino food as well.
I've never had Filipino food.
What?
Yeah, I know.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I bet it is.
Um,
I've had green curry.
Yeah.
I've had all sorts of curries, but it was at an Indian restaurant that Zacchaeus took me to one time. I tried like every curry they had, but I'm not a huge fan of curry. Just because, well, from my experience, curry has a very earthy taste, but it doesn't have
It
very
can.
spicy flavor.
oh,
I bet it can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just not.
Yeah.
From what I've tasted, it's
Yeah.
mostly like not.
yeah. Depending on how the curry is prepared, because most, at least, I like green curry made with coconut milk, so it could have maybe been too sweet. But green curry typically is in the medium spice range because there is jalapenos in it, and you can always kick it up with like chili paste or something. But I love.
Pour some bomb in there.
Yeah. I just love the little I love the basil and the bamboo shoots, the mushrooms. I love that when that's in the green curry.
I don't like the bamboo shoots. I know.
The best
I know.
part.
No,
And it's not just because
I
I'm
also
a
don't like
panda. It's just because bamboo.
another
shit.
another Asian food that I don't really like that a lot of other people like too though are those little baby corns.
I love the baby corn too.
Ate 'em.
We should try balut.
What's that?
It is a Filipino food.
Mm.
It is preserved duck egg.
Oh, okay.
And it's pretty interesting. I used to eat
When you
it a
say
lot
preserved,
as a kid. They take this duck egg
Yeah.
that has an embryo in it. It's an egg that's
Oh.
been you know, was it germinated, I guess, or well, there's a zygote in it, an embryo in the egg, and then they bury the egg, and then they pick the egg out. 5, 10
sounds
years
disgusting,
later.
bro.
It's pretty good. It's an acquired taste, but
I'll try it.
that fermented duck egg, balut. That's yeah.
So you actually let the bird grow into a fetus, like right before it's gonna hatch, and then you
just
let
bury
it die
Just-
like a horrible death, and then a horrible lonely death. It never gets to understand what life is, but it was so close, and that's the sweetest point apparently.
Yeah.
So have you had like normal duck eggs?
I think so. Yeah, I like quail eggs.
Do you think it tastes better than like a not?
non-fertilized duck
Yeah.
egg? I kind of like the
What is it one more time?
kind of
Balut.
like balut.
Balut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Balut. Balute.
And is this what you're? Is this the one dish you would recommend me from Philippines?
No, it's just
Oh, okay.
something we should try.
Oh, for the hell of it.
Yeah, Filipino food, you should try pancit, lumpia, chicken adobo.
Okay. Chicken adobo.
Yes.
Is adobo Filipino?
They use the same similar spices. Filipino chicken adobo is typically it's a little vinegary. It's kind of like curry, but it's not using like coconut milk as the soup base. It's just kind of using like I guess it's like an adobo kind of soup with typically like carrots, potatoes, chicken, stuff like that. Sometimes celery, ginger. Other
That actually
things.
sounds good.
Yeah, it's pretty
That-
good.
that
Yeah,
I can
and
get
you
into.
would typically serve it on top of rice.
Mm.
Yeah. It's
Rice is
pretty
always
yummy.
really good with soup because it adds like a more solid texture to it.
Yeah, it kind of fills you up more.
Mhm.
That's what I like about curry too. Is I put my rice in my curry.
I always have some sort of meat
yeah.
in my curries.
Mm,
There's like maybe I think it's usually chicken.
yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I would say my favorite food is probably just like steak and potatoes. I know. No seasoning.
So American.
But with the potato,
Everybody loves a good steak.
I like
though.
butter, sour cream, salt, pepper, and melted
okay.
cheese.
Okay.
With the steak, no seasonings, just salt and pepper, cooked
Yeah.
medium, or I'm sorry, medium rare.
No vegetables. No,
Not really, no.
Yeah.
I'm
not,
gonna have-
not even steamed broccoli.
No, I do eat that.
I love me some
Just-
broccoli.
If I'm gonna eat steak and potatoes, it's just steak and potatoes, bro.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
Maybe a salad.
You a sweet potato fan?
I do like sweet potatoes.
Hell yeah.
I love sweet potatoes, but it is a
Yeah.
completely different experience than a normal potato. So it's
Absolutely.
gotta be. It's almost like dessert.
Yeah.
I used
Kinda,
I used to
yeah.
do cinnamon and whipped cream
Yeah.
on my.
You
sweet
already
potatoes.
know.
Yeah,
You already
turn it
know.
into dessert to be honest.
That is it's pretty good. Yeah. Chat, let us know your fave foods.
I think we had a discussion last time. How do we always come to sweet potatoes? Like last time we were like,
Sweet potatoes are
yams
they're
are the same
thing.
you remember we had
They're
an
the
argument.
thing. I have some not sweet potatoes, but
Wrap snacks.
regular potatoes for you.
Oh, these aren't wrap snacks.
They are. Those
Oh,
are
yeah,
wrap
they are,
snacks.
wavy.
Yeah.
Little
And,
boozy.
Yeah. Oh,
Louisiana Heat.
Little Boosie. Yeah.
Little boozy.
And some
Want to try one?
yeah, and some
Can I open
guava
it?
juice. Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna review this chip really quick. All right, so it looks like a ruffle, the texture of a ruffle.
This is the Little Boosie Wrap Snacks chip
Ooh,
review
Not as good of a texture
the-
as a ruffle.
on the
Kind of falls up. Ooh,
Reno Wilson
spicy.
podcast.
It's got a kick.
Yeah.
Very spicy for a chip, but
Mm-hmm.
it goes away really fast.
Still pretty good. I like most of the wrap snacks. The most
4 out of
interesting
10.
one that I've had is I think it's Cardi B's
Those are the best ones.
honeydew melon
Those are the
Cheeto
best
Puffs. Holy crapola. Those are a good snack.
Most of the wrap snacks are really good. That I actually didn't like that one as much. Sorry, Lil Boosie.
It's not bad, but like let me see. I mean, they're still good.
Just tastes like a spicy ruffle.
Kinda. There's a little bit of that kick or something. I think there's like some or just like the earthy like it's like paprika or something. Natural hickory smoked flavor.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Nah, 4 out of 10. Sorry, but
I give them a 6.
A 6 out of 10?
6.5 out of 10.
Tell me that after you finish a whole bag. So, I don't really know. I kind of have to cough after that chip.
Not really that spicy, huh?
Well, it's not spicy. It's like that powdery seasoning that gets caught in the back of your throat. But anyway,
Yeah.
so I don't really know what else to bring up. Is there anything you want to what? What am I forgetting?
The last thing we talked about in the last podcast was
Drugs?
We talked about that for a little, but we also talked about my I guess
Oh, farm.
industry idea. Yes, my farm.
Okay. Let's talk about your farm.
Yes.
So you have an idea to start a farm,
Mm-hmm.
not an animal farm, not really a food
Not
farm,
No, not
but
not,
a bamboo forest.
Yeah, not harvesting the animals. There may or may not be animals there, but they're not for harvesting purposes. Basically the main crop or crops of this farm would be bamboo and hemp. And the hemp can, depending on wherever the farm is, whatever legal state it's in, that might change to other plants besides hemp. But the bamboo is definitely there. Basically, I want to replace the paper and the wood industry because bamboo and hemp, they both grow really fast, and I feel
Almost
like
too fast.
yeah, and I feel like that's a more sustainable thing for us to use besides trees because trees take so long to grow.
There's
So,
pros
yeah.
and cons.
Yeah.
Um,
Bamboo is pretty invasive. I'm not sure what the cons of hemp would be. But hemp is pretty accepted in today's society.
Is it?
So, I mean, you have Delta
There's-
8 and
That's not hemp.
it is.
That's the bud. That's the flower,
Yeah.
which isn't the hemp.
It's part of the hemp. That's
Right.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
And I really don't know, and you can't quote me on this, but something about like I don't think. Why do you think you can't get? Why do you think you don't see hemp around a lot?
What do you, like?
I'm asking.
Oh,
Like actual hemp products. Why don't we see them more in abundance?
because that would put the other industries out of business. I feel like. I think
Oh, I
people
see.
don't. Yeah, I think people don't want to invest in hemp because, I mean, and
I'm
if
gonna
you
Google the
yeah,
laws
if you completely got rid of the wood industry, a lot of people would lose their jobs. Now, if you could replace those jobs, like say these wood industries or groups or organizations, you know, just kind of shifted away from chopping down like trees and stuff like that. And I mean, just look at like toilet paper. Like, I mean, you can get toilet paper that is made out of bamboo now, but most toilet paper is made out of paper. There are some brands that are like recycled.
So I just did like a really quick Google on hemp
Yeah.
laws, and this could be outdated, this could be false. Like I said, really quick Google. But there's high fines with growing. Like you have to pay money,
To grow it.
from what I saw in Georgia
Yeah.
at least.
Mm.
And the legality of it is sketchy too, for actually like farming it.
Yeah.
I think it's legal in 46 states, according to what I just looked up.
What?
No idea if that's accurate. Illegal in some states. So it does appear to be there's some hoops you have to jump through to grow.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind.
Mhm.
I do think bamboo is pretty cool, but
Yeah.
you got to make sure that you keep that stuff isolated because it can
Yeah.
easily grow out of your farm and
Mhm.
destroy other people's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crops
I
and
would
stuff.
try my best to not have like I would pick a particular strain of bamboo that wasn't like super invasive and that
I
could
didn't
be
know there
more
was multiple
controlled.
strains of bamboo. I thought it was just bamboo.
Yeah, I think there's like
You are a
hundreds.
panda.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of different bamboos out there to be bamboozled by. But
Oof.
yeah, I would also make instruments out
Like a
of
flute?
cuz you can make flutes, you can make wind chimes, you can make guitars.
You could make
or
guitars.
a didgeridoo or I mean, the
Can you make a
possibilities.
didgeridoo out of?
Bamboo?
Is
I
it big
don't
enough?
see why not. I think that's.
You'd have to have really big bamboo.
Yeah, I think generally that's what they're made of, if
Oh,
not
you
some
might be
other
right.
kind of wood. Yeah.
Aren't didgeridoos like they start skinny and then they get bigger at the bottom?
It depends. Yeah, I
can
think
be
you have
pretty large.
different tiers.
Ah.
Yeah, soprano didgeridoo, baritone didgeridoo. I don't know.
I'm like, bro, you know your
the
didgeridoos.
didgeridoo hierarchy of
Didgeridoo.
of tonal octaves, or
I think it'd be
Yeah.
cool to have a bamboo guitar.
yeah, probably be very bright.
You probably only fit like 2 strings on it, unless you're talking about like actually.
No, like you would compress it
Ah.
down. Yeah.
So
yeah.
a fully treated bamboo guitar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you can use bamboo for like wood flooring and infrastructure type things. I don't know. I think it's a really cool idea. So I'd like to see it come
Yeah.
to fruition one day.
You can do that in Georgia.
We'll see. We'll see. I'd like to at least start it here.
Do you see yourself in Georgia for the next 10 years?
No, I'm getting the hell out of here.
When?
Well, I would like to move up here to Atlanta. But and that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, is staying here for longer. But I don't know. I would like to maybe move to New York, Philly. I've been there. That was cool. I'd like to travel out west and see what that's like, because I've never been past Tennessee. Tennessee is cool too. That'd be a cool place to live. But I don't know. I'd like to see what Colorado is like. I guess I will this summer for pikes.
No, you're just gonna be bummed the whole time, bro.
Maybe I'll
just
be
gonna
like,
be like, I
I
hate
just
this.
don't come back to Georgia.
This sucks. I can't believe I have to do
This
this
mountain's
stupid hike.
beautiful. I'm so inspired. I hate it.
This sucks. Can't believe you talked me into this. I twisted my ankle halfway up. Anyway, no, like I was telling you before, at the halfway point of the hike up there, there's this cabin.
Oh.
And it's small. It's like as big as this room. It's as big as this room, and some people live there, but they also look after the park there because it's a campground. A lot of people camp outside there, but they just like let you in. They're like totally open to strangers walking through their home.
That's cool.
They're like, come in, get some water, get some food.
Yeah.
And all the animals there, they're not afraid of people. Like I was telling you before, the chipmunks and stuff will literally run up to you. They'll crawl up your legs, and like you can feed them by hand. It's
Snow
a very
White type
serene spot. It's a very serene spot because the hike up until that point, except for the incline, is quite easy. It's about Pine Mountain level, and you're only about 6 miles in, so you're really not that tired. It's just like
Yeah.
a small 6-mile walk up.
It's going.
No, not
Oh,
really.
really? The
Like I said,
incline's not that bad.
not the first half.
Oh,
no,
okay.
except for the incline.
So I will enjoy
The first mile's
half.
rough, but
Yeah.
then you go about 5 miles and it's pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
You end up in this beautiful, serene place. That's where you're going to want to take like a good hour-long break, hydrate, get some food in, rub your feet. Like, seriously, rub your feet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not joking. Get some sunscreen on because you're about to be above the tree line. And then, just really enjoy it. Then it gets hard. Miles 7 through 8 you're like, oh, damn, this was hard. Like, okay, so this is the worst of it, right? No. Because you're walking up this really steep hill, but there's still trees. You can still breathe. And, like, it's not that bad. But then once you get past the tree line, something happens.
The shift in altitude.
The shift in altitude, and also just the fact that there's
air.
no escape from the sun.
Yeah.
There's nothing blocking the sun. There's nothing.
Looking forward to the tan.
Well, I would put some sunblock on for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, the last mile though is the
I'm
worst.
pretty sure I'm gonna be looking like a piece of brown sugar maple bacon.
What?
I'm sure I'll look like a piece of bacon. After.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you're burnt.
Yeah.
Oh,
But,
okay.
you know.
Yeah. But yeah. The sick man. Oh, and at the very top, forgot to tell you about the top. There's a store. And if you hike it, you get donuts
For free?
I don't remember,
Oh.
but there's donuts.
They're like, we have donuts, and I know you just hiked like 10, 11 miles, but you have to pay for the donuts.
You might have to.
You
Yeah.
still have to work for this food.
Yeah, you might have to actually.
No, that's fine. I love donuts.
Me too. Yeah, especially after a really hard hike, the carbs are just perfect for you. But yeah, let's play some
Hey,
Crash Team Racing.
yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna switch to a screen while we set up the game. This is I don't even remember the name of this song, but I made it in like 2 years ago. But enjoy. Okay. Let's get these cameras right. I should see the top of your head.
Oh,
There's a microphone.
oh, should I?
You can move it to the side.
Is
if you
that
want.
cool?
It's
That
up to
looks
you,
better,
man.
yeah.
It's up to you. I think maybe
What's
I'll go like
up? What's up?
this. We're gonna play CTR Nitro Fueled.
I saw Crash Bandicoot.
So again, the loading screens are they're a little heavy.
Yeah.
A lot of you know what I'm saying.
They should let you play Tetris during the loading screen.
A mini game during the loading screen would
A
be a sick
mini
idea.
game.
Hey Reno,
Minigame.
you gotta get down, buddy.
Activision. PlayStation.
Wait. I don't see. So this is a remake of the original. It's exactly like the original, but it has extra stuff. But I don't see Naughty Dog's name anywhere.
Uh-oh.
So I think
Wait.
it was like bought out by another studio.
Oh. That's
Still,
not
it's-
Crash Bandicoot. That's
Trash
that's
Bandicoot.
Crush Bandicoot. The French.
I mean, look at his
version.
eyebrows. Those are French eyebrows. Local arcade. Let's do single race.
Reno,
All right,
That
so-
tickles.
How about this? I'll let you pick the first one. Is he licking your leg or
Reno
something?
is licking my leg and it tickles a lot.
But you can pick the first stage. Which
Oh,
one?
okay. Oh wait, I liked Cocoa Park. Cocoa Park.
You wanna do
Was
Cocoa
that-
Park?
I think.
Where did you
was
see
it.
that? Right here?
I think that was it.
I don't know.
That's pretty good.
We didn't play this one. If that's
Oh
what
well, yeah, let's
you
try
want to play
it.
it. All right. Cocoa Park.
Let's get a little
Players, 2
cocoa.
players,
Cuckoo.
3 laps. No AI. Mirror mode off. Confirm. Please reconnect the wireless controller to continue. Are you connected? You were not
Yeah,
connected.
no.
You know
This
the
one?
deal. You know the process.
Oh. Yeah.
You've become a master of that.
Speed run.
Let's do. I'll do Crash, and I'm digging this helmet, so I always go with that.
Dingo dial. What?
That was
Oh.
me. Don't worry about it. Just click X.
Oh.
All right. I haven't unlocked any decals for my cart.
Oh. Whatever.
That gets you every time. You ready?
2, 1, a goal.
All right, here we go.
I want my chicken wings. I want my chicken wings and blue cheese. Extra celery. Give me the crunchy.
Man, you went off like on what do you call that?
It's called a polyrhythm.
So complex, bro. What do you like, a math rocker?
I listen to math.
Isn't
rock
Kurt
and
your favorite
roll,
drummer,
doo-dah.
Dad?
I actually really like Art Blakely. Really good
Everybody
drummer.
knows that drummer.
Shouts out Skylar
Who?
of Fuiste.
Fuiste?
Shouts out Dari of
Shouts out.
Plastique.
Shouts out.
Delphinium, Cosm and Knot, and such.
Pizzagate. Or wait, what? Isn't that weird conspiracy where they thought there was a child molesters in the bottom of a restaurant?
Chuck E. Cheese? Yeah, I don't know.
Or was that? Yeah, no, that was Pizzagate.
Drop your favorite conspiracy theories in chat, y'all. Oh, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.
On Twitch?
Yes. You need to,
You can't like Twitch videos, can you?
this is, wait, what? We're on Twitch. We're streaming on Twitch
It'll
right
be on
now.
YouTube eventually.
Oh,
They'll know what
YouTube?
you're talking
Oh,
about.
yeah, like and subscribe on YouTube. Oh, why did I run
I might be
into
really
that?
far ahead of you. I
You're
apologize.
very, very far ahead of me.
My bad.
Like, almost half.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Forgot to go easy.
I'm not. I meant to play as Toad, but you don't have Toad unlocked.
Not yet.
No. I'm
Just
not
the
too
basic
far behind
characters.
you. Oh wait, I have superpowers that I'm not using.
Wait, you haven't used your Ooga Booga?
No.
Oh, well, that's why I'm way ahead of you.
Boost. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I missed the
Final
boost.
lap.
You might catch up.
What is? Whoa! No. Oh, wait, what did that hit you?
I hit my own TNT.
Oh.
man. Or I guess Nitro.
I didn't
That's
know
what
you
it's
could do that.
called. Of course. You
The
can be a
past
danger
has
to
come
yourself.
to haunt you.
All right, that was a good round.
Finish.
Good round.
Yeah. 2 minutes, that's all it takes.
That's what
That's a
she
quick one.
said. But yeah, no,
A
actually,
quick one while she's away.
you want to? No, I'm
Oh.
picking this one
Oh, okay, yeah.
because actually, that was one of my least favorite stages. It was so plain.
That one was pretty short.
There was nothing
too.
there. It was
Yeah.
just like a circle. When you okay, did you read that tip? That's actually important.
Oh, what? No,
if you
I
get
can't
TNT on your head,
read. Yeah.
it blows up after like 3 seconds, but you can keep jumping with that L1
Oh,
or R1 to bounce it off your
I
head.
I will bounce the TNT off of.
Let's do Cortex Castle.
Oh, this looks crazy. Ledoux. I will try.
I'm ready.
Dr. Neo Cortex.
That's not Dr. Neo Cortex.
Oh wait, no, it's not. I thought I picked him. There we go. Oh, I have to.
Oh
pick-
wait.
Okay.
Click it again.
Oh wait, what?
Pick a different skin for him.
Oh, I have.
Yeah. Look, pick the zombie one.
Which one is that? Oh, this
Right
one.
there. That
Oh,
one looks cool. Oh, it's
that
a
looks
robot.
sick.
Oh, dude, that's dope.
Yeah. How do I?
You could also randomize it. Press square. Go up and press ready.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Juiced up, it says.
Triangle is to accelerate.
No.
Oh. Wait, what is triangle?
I don't think that does anything. Oh wait, that might actually activate the rear view mirror.
Just stop.
Square is the emergency brake.
Stream I Got Juice by Chance the Rapper. Oh wait, you can't. That's the only song off Acid Rap that you cannot stream. Shouts out Chance the Rapper.
Monopolization. He's getting electrocuted and up.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh, what? No, bro.
What?
Is that even fair?
What?
Oh, I guess that didn't help you that much. I don't know.
Oh, and I go this way. Skirt. That was wow. That was
Why
wow.
so? Why so loud?
I was
Parents are trying to sleep, bro.
I was
God.
trying to drift, and I was not drifting. Oh, you have to change your channel to video games.
No, I don't.
Oh. You don't?
Not really. No.
Is it still on just chatting?
I missed the item. I don't know what it's on, to be honest.
Okay.
I'm not a
I got the
professional
TNT
streamer.
off of me. If you all want to check out my Twitch channel, pandavibrations.twitch.pandavibrations.twitch.twitch, check it out. Or if you just look up Panda Vibrations, you will find a lot of things.
Some good, some bad.
Mostly good, but you will also find very disturbing YouTube videos.
Like what?
There's that one video of me performing pee in her butt on stage.
Forming or performing?
Performing.
That's disturbing. Ooh, I fell off finally. I might catch. Oh wait.
No, I'm pretty far behind.
Next time we better pick a different game. My
This
bad.
has a lot. This map has a lot of turns.
Oh.
Skibidi la doo bop doo pop wow.
Seriously, by the finish line, there's a guy getting electrocuted to death.
We all love a little electricity in our lives. Everyone loves a good electric feel.
Ooh, I hit the
So,
wall.
MGMT's new album's pretty good.
Yeah, they have a new album?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Thundercat is on it.
There's a new album by
And
MGMT?
Kendrick Lamar. And
Okay, you're
Drake.
full of shit.
And Kanye. And Wilco. And the
That
Flaming
spider came out of
Lips.
nowhere. Wait,
They just went crazy.
I could see the Flaming Lips, but
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, you got me with that.
That would be cool, honestly.
That would be amazing.
I think.
Or maybe a Kendrick song.
I think
featuring
Kendrick
MGMT.
Lamar's next album is going to be pretty good.
Yeah, it's highly anticipated. Probably the most anticipated Kendrick Lamar album of all time.
Is that coming out this year?
Nobody knows.
Oh.
There's really only rumors.
The rumor has it. Hey. Yeah, that was a longer course.
All right.
3 minutes.
I know you picked one and I picked one. But let me pick the third one
Oh yeah, you're good.
because I think we should play the alien spaceship because we didn't get to play that last time.
Moo Moo Mansion. Yeah, let's do that one.
Is that Mario Kart? Is it?
I think so.
Moo Moo Mansion?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's where
I don't remember that.
It's where everybody's cheesing off of the milk.
Yeah, this is the one.
Nut milk isn't real milk.
It's not.
In case you didn't know. It's milk
I think everybody knows that.
not from cows.
It's not even milk. Just press X,
And-
man.
Oh,
Homie.
sorry, I'm just thinking about all those cows.
Those poor cows. Moo Moo Mansion. That's really a Mario Kart level?
It is.
I'm just trying to figure out, so I would have assumed it would be more like a farm, not a mansion.
It's better than the celery septic tank.
You lost me.
Yeah, that level's pretty gross. Dude, this music's cool.
It's alright. It's the classic.
Yo, why am I getting Ratchet and Clank vibes?
It's the same company.
Is it?
Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking of the other.
Oh shit.
Naughty Dog made this game originally.
Did they? They weren't in the credits though.
This is the remake. They didn't. I don't think they made the remake.
So they had nothing to do with this.
Yeah. Well, this is the original game, just with better graphics. I mean, it's the exact same physics and everything.
We love a good rehash.
Well, I think it's actually a pretty good game to remake. Because in my opinion, it's probably the best racing kart game ever made, but...
Yeah, I just wish it wasn't so hard to catch the Pokemon. Like, I don't even see any. There's, like, not even any grass. What is this dystopian world that we live
Sorry
in?
to disappoint you with no Pokemon.
No pokes here.
I mean,
Only cyberpunk.
you are driving. You are technically like. You look like a Pokemon. Oh shit.
No,
Oh,
you
okay,
look
blocked
like a
it.
Pokemon.
Appreciate it.
I wish I was a Pokemon.
Why?
I don't know, that'd be pretty cool.
Which Pokemon would you be?
Oh, shoot. It'd be cool to be Haunter. Just be a very mischief
I
ghost.
prefer Gengar, just because
Gengar
Haunter's
is
a little too serious.
Haunter's the most silly one.
No.
You think Gengar's more silly?
Yeah.
I see. Maybe Haunter's more mischief.
Wasn't it Haunter that was doing all the
Mischievous.
pranks though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's
But just
Haunter,
personality-wise,
they're the trickster.
Gengar was like, I don't
Being
know.
Gengar would be cool. I think it'd be cool to be Ampharos or Chansey. Chansey would be fun.
I don't want to be a nurse. Not in
Is there a
times.
kangaroo Pokemon?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you call Genghis Khan a kangaroo,
I don't know. Genghis Khan is pretty.
or is it Kangaskhan? Khan? It's Kangaskhan.
I think it is Genghis Khan. Yeah. Is Genghis Khan the kangaroo Pokemon? I guess
I mean,
it's
he kinda
implied
looks-
because
he
of the
kinda looks like a
pouch.
kangaroo.
Yeah, but I feel like
I don't know what
there
you
could
would
be
call it.
another Pokemon that's like, because when you think kangaroo, you think Kangaroo Jack.
What?
And when you
No, I
and when you think Kangaroo Jack, you think Boxer. So like, I think they should just like, you know, have a Pokemon with the boxing element. Not Hitmonchan, obviously, but you know.
Hitmonchan,
Cause like, okay, you've seen kangaroos, right?
yeah, not
They're
in person.
ripped.
Not all of
Kangaroos
them.
are ripped.
Not all of them.
Imagine getting into a fight with a kangaroo.
I bet it's
Yeah.
not that hard to win. Depends on the kangaroo, man.
They're ripped. All kangaroos
Not
are
all-
ripped.
not all kangaroos.
Even the teenage baby kangaroos.
Not all kangaroos are ripped, man. I've seen some malnourished kangaroos.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
You better not be shooting missiles at me. That's not what bros do. Now take this bomb. Actually,
No, but it's apparently what Russia does.
I don't.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Too soon.
No, it's fair.
Shouts out Ukraine. You got this. All money donated to the stream is going to Ukraine. You hear that?
Yeah.
Oh, we just got a donation for $2. Hey guys, really loving the stream. Yeah, kangaroos are ripped. I would hate to get in a fight with one. Shouts out Ukraine.
Was that Haba or was that
It's
Panda?
probably Hoppa.
Oh, okay.
But no, for real though, my love and strength and power to everyone over there. Everybody going through that all.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. It's inspiring. It's sad. It's
It's
love, sobering.
yo. You wanna do one more?
yeah. We do one more.
Yeah, and then
Best 5 out of 7.
I think I know what you wanna do.
E-wings.
I know what you wanna do.
Oh shit.
You wanna make a big sandwich? No, you wanna take a big stack of salami and a big stack of bread and shuffle them up like a deck of cards.
He's gonna fucking do it, Shaggy.
You know, I wasn't always the greatest dad. You know, I ain't always been the greatest dad.
Dad, you don't have to be the greatest dad. You just have
Just
to be a dad,
dad.
Dad. Anyway, inside joke. If you know, you know. All right, I've never played this one. There's a
Ooh, that looks
dinosaur.
cool.
Nah,
Yeah, I
I'm
love
done. Nah, I don't
dinosaurs.
want to do it.
No.
No.
Oh, dang.
All
Koala
right, let's do it,
Carnival.
Let's do it.
The
Oh, you wanna
dinos.
you want to do the carnival?
Hell
Yeah, you know what? You
yeah.
pick. It's your turn to pick.
No, let's do the dino one.
You want to do that?
Let's save the koala one for next time.
What about Mega Mix Mania?
Whoa.
Drive Through Danger?
Whoa. Didn't we just do that one?
No,
Oh,
we did Oxide Station.
Okay. Oh, wait, we've done this one.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do the dino one.
All right.
I'm ready to see some
Spyro
Jurassic
Circuit.
Park type beats.
Spyro Circuit. All right, prehistoric.
Okay, that's copyright infringement.
No, that's also Naughty Dog.
That's also Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
But Naughty Dog has nothing to do with this game.
I just told you it is the original game.
But Naughty Dog.
They added some new
This
maps.
is not sponsored by Naughty Dog.
I mean, yeah, they did have something to do with it. Of course they did. They just didn't develop.
They got
this
bought out by
remake.
Warner Brothers.
I don't think that would be bad. I mean, did Warner Brothers get
Is there a
canceled
Crash
or something?
Bandicoot movie?
I doubt it.
You think it'd blow the Sonic movie out of the water?
If they direct it towards kids, then no. I mean, honestly, Sonic was terrible. It was a terrible movie. Don't go watch it.
I'm just waiting for Toy Story 69 to come out.
Did you watch the new one? Oh, have you seen
Toy
the trailer
Story?
for Lightyear?
What? Oh wait, I think I did.
Buzz Lightyear gets
Yeah.
his own movie. It's
Yeah.
like his backstory.
Because Woody doesn't deserve one.
Hell no.
Woody's
No,
Woody's a
Buzz
freak.
Lightyear's way cooler.
Yeah.
Woody's
It
like a
ends
generic-
up being like that movie Moon, where that guy gets stuck in space. Or no, wait, no, that's her. Or no, wait, no, I'm
No,
sorry.
that's AI. You're talking
AI.
about Gravity? Or...
But what if you combined?
You're talking about The Martian.
No, I think it is the movie Moon. This
I've never
dude
heard
like
of
gets
that.
stuck out in space.
For what? Science experiment?
Yeah.
What?
Shouts out Area 51. Please like and subscribe, all aliens. MBs. They, thems. He, she's.
Oh! The water spouts will send you flying.
How do I.
Whatever you do, don't do what you just did. Are you good?
No, I'm not.
we can restart.
Please.
We'll give you another
thank
shot.
you.
That's
That was rough. Sorry, stream. That didn't happen.
I'll cut that out of the final cut.
No, keep it.
Keep it?
Oh, so what are you gonna do? Like the clips?
I don't
Or
know.
are you doing the whole stream? I would love the whole stream. I wanna. Can I put it on my YouTube?
I mean, I'm at least gonna do the whole stream. I just don't know if I'm gonna do clips.
Can I have the video though?
It'll be on YouTube.
Okay, so I can just download the video.
It's copyrighted.
Is it?
Yeah. This is.
You
this
gonna
is-
sue me, bro?
This is free parking material.
You gonna
son.
sue me, bro?
Probably not.
Oh, okay. I'll throw that.
Ooh,
I'll throw
I
the
missed
the tag.
It'll be on
definitely-
YouTube.
I'll definitely raid your channel.
You can just share the link on YouTube.
I could do that too, yeah. I'd also download it and then put it on my YouTube.
He said it here.
You wouldn't download a stream.
I don't think that's how that meme goes.
Now I'm getting Jack 3 vibes. This looks like the same exact.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
In Jack 3 where you go into that cave. That was a fun game.
I think I only played like 2 of those games.
Oh, you only played Jack 1 and 2? Jack 2
I don't
is
know
really
which
good.
ones I played.
Jack 2 is really good. Oh, you know there's a Jack, I think it's like Jack X. There's a racing game.
I played Jack and Daxter. I think that's a
Yeah.
little different. But
It's a good one too. You don't really see too many platformers nowadays. Like, there's
You do.
Mario, but...
no, you see platformers. I mean, one of the biggest games that just came out for the PS5 is Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The new Ratchet and Clank game looks pretty legit. I kind of want it. I'm just not paying $800 for a PS5.
Oh, yeah.
I'll wait on that.
Cause I'm TNT. Dynamite. TNT.
Wait, this happened last time.
Shouts out Paul Mooney,
Who's that?
the singer of AC/DC.
You sure about that? There was 2 singers of AC/DC, right?
Oh wait, no. Paul Mooney was the singer for Suicidal Tendencies. My bad.
I was like, pretty sure that's wrong. I forget the name of the lead singer of AC/DC, but it was Bon Scott, I think.
Greg
I think it was Bon Scott.
Saunier of Deerhoof. If you can hear my cry, please release another Deerhoof album.
If you can hear my cry, release your first good album.
Hear my plea. With the lips of an angel.
What was that?
Coldplay?
Something like
Honey, why you calling
Jane's
me?
Addiction.
So
Yeah.
late.
Oh, with the Creed accent. I'm digging that.
Gonna set a track right now. Well, my girl's in the next room. Sometimes I wish it was you. I guess we'll never really move on.
Really good to hear
Your voice and say my name
I don't know
is
the lyrics,
so sweet. Coming from the lips. I'm sorry, stream. I'm sorry for this mental illness.
me weak. That's a good performance.
Well, stream, you've seen me get completely annihilated all 4 rounds of this Crash Bandicoot Racing. Not sponsored by Naughty Dog, but yeah, this has been really fun. And it's okay to cry.
Is it though? Is it?
It's okay to cry.
I got an idea.
It's okay.
What if I told you that you're on camera?
Dang. Whoa. You put me on your live stream, bro? That's pretty
There we go.
dope.
So on a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate this podcast?
I rate it 9 hobbas out of 10.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
See, I would actually give it more like a 7.5.
Oh, I wouldn't. I mean,
Actually, no. Real talk though. Next time you're on, we need to pick a different game.
I don't think I'm good at any games.
You are. I'm sure. You got games.
I'd whoop some ass in Katamari.
Katamari.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it, or is it Katamari? Whatever.
Katamari.
Katamari.
Katamari Damacy. Oh, Katamari Damacy.
Yeah.
That one game with the ball,
Yeah, I think it's a really weird, bizarre idea, right? I think the goal is to roll up the entire planet.
And
Pretty
replace
interesting.
the cosmos because your dad is drunk.
Is he drunk? Is that
Yeah, in the first game,
he was drunk?
your
On sake?
dad. Yeah, your dad. Because you're the prince, and your dad, the king, he destroys like all of the
This is a
constellations.
conspiratorial game designed to teach children that alcohol is bad. That's fucked up.
Don't do it, kids.
Don't drink alcohol, or you might end up having to
Yeah.
roll the entire universe into a ball.
Yeah, be careful with the juice, and don't get lost in the sauce.
Katamari, which one?
The new one,
Strikes Back.
Katamari Strikes Back,
What's it called?
Revenge of the Sith. What?
What's the name of the game that you want to play next time?
If you can get a hold of the second Katamari, that'd be cool.
What's it available on?
It might be on PlayStation Store. Yeah.
What's it called?
Katamari
Yeah, but is there
Forever.
Katamari Forever?
Katamari Forever.
Katamari.
Kutumari
Katamari.
Forever.
How does the Japanese person pronounce that word?
Katamari.
Kutumari Forever.
Katamari.
Great game.
Katamari Forever.
Love the soundtrack. Yes.
Available for PlayStation 3.
I think that's it. Yeah. It should be on the stove. PlayStation.
It's
Store.
available on. It's available at. Well, there's something called Katamari Damacy Reroll, which is.
Is it 2-player?
It's a remake of the original.
Is it 2-player?
Yes.
We're good.
I don't know if it is or not. I'm sorry. I made that
Oh.
up. I have no idea.
I assume it is. I think, yeah, the first one did have a 2-player, I think. Or no, I think that was the second one. They probably do still have the 2-player element. Hopefully.
Well,
We'll see.
I appreciate you being on here.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
And
This is fun.
I must say, episode 0 is gone forever, and it's legend.
Yeah.
But this is the official first episode.
Episode
1,000
1.
episodes down the line, we're
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
gonna look back on this and we're gonna say, "Hot damn, hot damn."
Hot damn. Hot cakes.
Never mind.
Hot
But
diggity
it's good
dog.
having you as the first guest. Feels
Thanks.
good. Feels good.
Thanks for having me, Zab. It's been real fun here on the
Ooh.
Reno Wilson podcast.
And mark my words, the very next time he's on, the screen is just going to turn on and we're going to have pantyhose over our heads. Mark my words.
got garbanzo beans in it.
What was that from?
Huh? Oh, Snakeville?
Oh, I've got Snakeville. We should have a watch party. Party.
That'd be nuts. I think we need.
We're going to get in trouble.
We might, yeah.
Because I don't think they
That's-
tried to remove that. Should I say it?
If you can find a copy of Snakeville,
I have a copy of Snakeville.
but
I have.
if someone out there has a physical,
I can turn
Copy?
it into a physical copy.
I'm talking about the legit.
I mean, it's
And
as legit as just like burning it.
There were DVDs made.
I have the ISO.
Yes, but the source, yeah.
You want the meat.
I want the meat, yes.
Well, just so you know, Tara Mellows is a band that made a movie called Snakeville.
Mhm.
His favorite band. We talked about 'em earlier.
Greatest movie.
It's a hilarious movie. It is very embarrassing for them because of how ridiculous it is, and so they tried their best to get it off the internet. I found a copy.
Don't tell them.
I'm not gonna.
They know now.
I mean,
They're gonna
was the
dox the hell
FBI
out
gonna
of you.
just like jump through the door and be like,
Yeah. Nick's
"Give
gonna,
us Snakeville"?
Nick's gonna stab you, Freddy Krueger style.
What?
Yeah. Nothing.
I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. This has been really fun. I hope everyone is safe out there. Shouts out to everybody who tuned in. Shouts out to everybody in the world. We love you all. And yeah.
Keep
this
it
is,
hard.
Keep it hard. Keep it smooth. But most importantly, keep it real. Thank you.
That's most important. All right.
God bless.
Priorities.